So the big new trend in cameras is 8K video. And what a lot of people are wondering is, why do I need 8K video? It's bulky, I need all kinds of extra storage space for it. It's hard for my computer to handle to edit. It's just a big pain, and nobody has 8K TVs or monitors, so why would I ever shoot with this format? Why do I need another larger resolution for my video? Well, that's what we're going to try and explain today. And to do so, we're going to use my Nikon Z6 to record an example in 4K video and show you just why 8K is actually pretty exciting. See, 1080p actually looks really good. 1080p video is just fine for most purposes. And so what a lot of people do with 4K, like what my Nikon Z6 do, is they use that for cropping in and getting different angles. Or, as I like to do, crop in and get pictures of distant things as if I was shooting with a much longer lens. So here I can take my 24-70 lens on my Z6, film at 4K, and then crop in post-processing and get the equivalent of a 140mm lens. Now, 8K is twice what 4K is, so that's 4 times what 1080p is. So I can crop in 4 times from 8K. But if I was shooting at 8K, I could get as close as a 280mm lens and still have the same resolution as if I was shooting at 1080p with a 280mm lens. So you can clearly see the versatility and potential of this, because not only can you zoom in on something at that distance, but you can apply extra image stabilization in post-processing. You can track a subject across the frame in post-processing, so that like you can film wide angle and you don't have to get perfect framing on your subject. And that's really useful for wildlife subjects, especially like for very fast-moving wildlife. Would be very advantageous. Now, and just to further demonstrate the potential of this, I've got my 300mm PF lens here, and we'll just quickly change that out. And now, so I can film with this 300mm lens, and this is what it looks like at 300mm. But then I can, if I was shooting at 8K, I could crop in all the way to a 1200mm equivalent and get a really close-up shot like that, such as this. And that is the potential of 8K. It's allowing a huge amount of extra flexibility in post-processing. And as someone who loves photographing wildlife, it's like a dream come true for filming distant wildlife with even very portable and very inexpensive gear. So that's why I think 8K is going to be really important for videography going forward. It's going to allow for such an extra latitude for video editing, and for people to carry less gear and achieve excellent results with their video work. So I hope you found this review helpful. I've got a ton of other great videos over on my channel, and lens reviews, nature videos, time lapses, just all kinds of cool stuff. And if you like what I make, please consider hitting that subscribe button, that little bell icon. It really helps me, and I make lots of cool content all week, every week. Great stuff. And yeah, I hope you see you all again next time. Bye.